few shots ago, hit the same part of the pocket. Good shot, but he doesn't really want all those reds going safe onto cushions. Makes that deficit 38 points seem even more. It'd be difficult to think that he could score that many from here unless he can get balls away from cushions.
Six.
This is the last red that's got anything easy about it. Then you'll have to get a plan together to bring other reds into play. He has got the shot to move a red here. But of course, when you do that, when you move a red off a red, you never know how you're going to quite finish on a colour. I think he's playing to disturb a red. That's not bad. So that's changed things quite a lot with the black in play. Kind of risk you have to take sometimes.
$20.
Well, this time some sort of noise from backstage.
Well, the tension really is building up now. It's the fact that you can hear the odd little bit of noise tells you how silent such a huge audience can be when they're engrossed in a match. And that was not a very well played cannon, but he's on the red still. He certainly played much thicker to push it into play. A little bit of tension in the arm there, I'm sure.
28.
It was a nervy start. Before, remember, the first frame was re-racked. They were very nervous. You can guarantee it's going to be a nervy end. Why shouldn't it be?
Well, any shot like this can be missed.
29.
Things are taking shape, but again, as I say, any of these sort of shots
36.
on these last two reds where they're placed could be missed. It's a bit easier than the one that he just potted. Needs to be high,
37.
and he is.
Well, it feels now like it's about the last red. I mean, it was not a great position they were in when he came to the table. He had to really work hard just to get this far. Black's going to put him in front, and then it becomes about this last red.
Yeah, it really does feel like that.
$44.
Well.
Selby 44.
It was never in. It was never going to drop from there.
Quiet down, please.
And now it's hanging in the jaws for Mark Williams, 6 points behind.
Thank you.
Yes, played it in a good way there,
1.
Dave, because he didn't want to pin all his hopes in getting on the black. He played up into an area where he could have potted either the blue or green. Still, take a shot here. Just got to make sure he gets on the yellow. The nice shot to play would be to just gently cannon the brown, but if he missed the cannon, he'd go beyond the yellow. It might not be potable. Oh, that's a good shot. Didn't play the cannon, but he played a good shot. Although he's queuing, he's awkward. Wow, what a finish to a match.
6.
This is.
Yep, 5 all, 45 points all. I'm sure if that red had dropped, that Mark Selby attempted, he would be through. Hardly anything in the match at all.
8.
Williams needs down to the blue.
It's all about the pace. All about pace. And he's
11.
overhit to the point where he's on it in the middle. Can you believe that? There's not a chance he played it like that.
No, it just kept running, that cue ball.
15.
Well, that wasn't particularly confidently played, I tell you. Even though he only wants this, it is a missable shot. Played slowly. The in-off might come into play, so he'll have to drop it in.
Could so easily have lost 6-3 and 6-4 and 6-5. Mark Selby already needs a snooker. But the pink has gone in, and it's Mark Williams who wins an epic opening match to this year's Masters. Mark Selby must be so disappointed he couldn't quite get over the line, but what a thrilling start, a match that had everything, and from 5-3 down, it's Mark Williams, the twice Master champion, who books his place in the quarterfinals.